Marcus Alonso is actually on the pitch, and let's be honest, he's probably the best free kick taker on the pitch right now, so we're going to take this one from him. Go on, Marcus, score this. Oh my god, Marcus Alonso. Oh, I see Kovacic in space. This has to be a goal. This has to be a goal. What? Kovacic again on the rebound. Finally, I would genuinely throw my controller outside the window if that would not have gone in, because it was the simplest chance for Kovacic. So here we are back again with another episode of the Chelsea Career Mode series. This is episode number 5. Obviously, in today's episode, we're going to be getting through more Premier League games as we try and make a push for top 4. We got some cheeky Europa League action as well in this episode. But most importantly, in today's episode, we're going to have a brief discussion on potentially bringing back a former Chelsea player. So stay tuned for that. Oh, I completely forgot about this, but in today's episode, we could potentially be getting news on the next Didier Drogba. And I'm all up for it. So we've got a cracking episode of the Chelsea Career Mode today with a lot going on. So if you guys are enjoying the series, keep the support coming in. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get this one underway. It's now time for the press conference, and if you guys want to get your questions answered, drop them down in the comments section below. And the first one itself is a major question, and it's one that we've briefly discussed before: the possibility of bringing back someone like Kevin De Bruyne or Mo Salah to Chelsea. So the question is, any interest in bringing back Salah or KDB to Chelsea? Absolutely. And the great thing is, we actually might be able to pull it off this season itself, because we're going to get a lot of money for the sale of Morata. I still have a few players I'm looking to offload. And with all that, we should have enough money to bring in at least one of these two players this season itself in the January transfer window. And I wanted to ask you guys, who would you prefer? I'm not saying that we're going to sign any one of the two, but if I were giving you an option of De Bruyne or Mo Salah, who would you prefer? Kevin De Bruyne, of course, the best midfielder in the world probably at the moment. We know how good he is. He's 29 though, but he can still give us a few good seasons. He's got the 5-star weak foot and basically such a balanced all-round player. He would give our midfield, or he would just take it to the next level. But the problem is, do we need Kevin De Bruyne? We've got Kovacic and Kante, so I'm not too sure if he might be the right option. On the other hand, Mo Salah, he would be such a big upgrade over Adnan Januzaj. To lure him in from Liverpool is going to be difficult, but you know what? He may have unfinished business at Chelsea. We're building a good team, and I'm sure Mo Salah would love to be a part of that. But yes, signing him would probably make more sense, although Kevin De Bruyne is the better player, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, it would be, you know what? Getting any one of these two would be incredible. But let me know in the comments section, if you guys had the choice between De Bruyne or Mo Salah, who would you pick? And let me know in the comment section if we should sign any one of these two in the upcoming January transfer window. Good thing we don't have to make the decision now. There's still a long time for the window, but just want to plan things out early in time. Next up, could you download Reece James, Billy Gilmour and Tomori's realistic faces just like the United Career Mode? Absolutely. I'm working on it at the moment. I'm asking people to, help me out with this. And let's hope in the next few episodes or so we can get player faces. I know Billy Gilmour looks a bit dodgy in game as is, so I definitely want a new game face for him. So just be patient guys, I'm working on it. It'll be in the series very soon. Yeah, the player faces are coming. Next up, can you give the armband to someone else? I think Zuma is too young to become a captain. Give it to someone else, someone like Kante. I don't think Zuma is too young. He's 25, so him being captain or not is completely independent of age. But the thing is, I don't feel like he's the right choice to be captain. Azpilicueta was a good captain, but now that he's gone, it has to be someone like N'Golo Kante, I feel. He's premier at Chelsea, probably the longest among this squad, excluding loans and all that. So I think we give it to Kante. He's the highest rated player in the team. So there you go. N'Golo Kante is our captain. He's not the kind of captain who's going to, give speeches and all. We know he's a shy and quiet person, but I think he could lead by example. We know how good he is in midfield. So there you go. Kante is our captain. With that press conference done, so let's move on. Let's be honest, everybody in the last episode came to a unanimous decision of giving the player of the episode award to Hideki. How good was he in the last one? At this point, I kind of prefer him to Kepa, and it seems like you guys do as well. The saves he's making, just crazy. He was unbelievable at Bayer Leverkusen for us, and he's brought that form over from Germany to, of course, England. He's been so good for us, and deservedly so wins the Player of the Episode award. Talking about captains and making N'Golo Kante our new captain, I'm definitely intrigued to see where Azpilicueta is at the moment. So let's see which club he's playing at. Fair enough, Azpilicueta is doing well for himself. He's made the transfer to Real Madrid. Why on earth have Real Madrid put a 71 million release clause on him? But fair enough. Okay, I think it's finally time I talk about this. Where is the My Player career mode? I know you guys have been commenting this for a long time now. I've been super inconsistent with that series, but I regret to inform this to you guys, but I'm not going to be continuing that series. I'll explain everything now. The main reason I'm no longer going to upload that series is because of how broken the player career mode game mode is. Like, honestly, it's just so boring. The lack of features is just crazy. I've been trying to enjoy myself while I record the episodes, but I simply can't because the game mode is just so stale. It's been the same for so long, barely any changes. At least with career mode, you've got a lot of stuff to do, and that's why I absolutely enjoy recording these episodes. But the player career mode, man, it is a broken mess. And it's not just the fact that the game mode has nothing much to do, it's the fact that what they have in the game mode, it's all broken. Like players playing out of position. It's so frustrating being a cam and being deployed as a left midfielder when you're left footed as well. It's a broken mess. I don't want to be making any more player career mode videos until EA actually go out and bring new features to the game. I don't know if it's going to be there in FIFA 21, hopefully, because then I might get back to playing into player career mode, because right now I just don't want to be playing that game mode. It's just a broken mess with no features and nothing to do. So I'm going to be sticking to what I love to do right now, which is the regular career mode videos. I'm really enjoying making career mode videos with face cam and all, so we're going to be sticking to that. I know it's going to disappoint a lot of you guys, but I got to upload content that I actually enjoy making, man. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Quick look at our season objectives. Hopefully we can make some progress in this one, especially with Christian Pulisic. We're kind of lacking in that one. Hopefully we find the next Drogba in today's episode. That's going to be a tough ask, but we'll see. More goals from Hakim Ziyech would be welcome, and I'm not sure if we play a London club in this episode. If we do, hopefully we won't lose to them. We're starting the episode off with some Europa League action as we take on Feyenoord. They're probably the toughest competition we've got in this group. I think so. Yeah, probably. So getting a win against them now would be really, really nice. We're playing at Stamford Bridge as well. As I said, the Europa League is a competition where we're going to be rotating the squad a fair bit, so yeah, let's get into it. Oh no, we play Burnley in a few days, and you guys know I do not like playing against Burnley in this game. They're the most annoying and frustrating team to play, so well, we're going to be resting a lot of our first team players in this one against Feyenoord. We're going with a very different Chelsea lineup for this one against Feyenoord. We've got Tammy Abraham starting, Hudson-Odoi, Mason Mount. As I said, I'm making a lot of changes to keep players fit for that game against Burnley. The fact that I'm giving a game against Burnley that much importance just goes to show how much I fear playing against them. But anyways, this is the team we've got. Alonso starts after scoring a wonderful free kick in that last episode. Reece James is in there. I'm starting Kepa in this game because I kind of want to use Radecki more often in the Prem. So we'll give Kepa a game here so his morale and all stays good. But this is the lineup. Chelsea Feyenoord. Let's go out there and pick up the win. Time for the first Europa League game at the Bridge. A good opportunity for all the youngsters like Mason Mount and Tammy Abraham. Let's hope they can deliver. Looking for maybe options. Oh, he can go all the way maybe. Still Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he skips past one. Still Loftus-Cheek. Goes for goal, and what a lovely finish that was from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Yo, he literally walked past the entire Feyenoord defense. Fair enough. There was a sliding challenge that came in on him. He just jumped over it in brilliant fashion and then finished it off. I thought he could have gone down and earned us a penalty there, but fair enough. He went all the way, scored, and we're leading 1-0 against Feyenoord. The best possible outcome for us in this game. We've started off with an early lead. Let's build on it. On the ball, has options. Gets it back on his right foot. Could score again. Kovacic goes for goal, and that's in even off the keeper. We're leading 2-0 within 30 minutes or so. 25 minutes actually. We were pretty average until about the first goal, and after that, well, we've switched on completely. A couple of quick fire goals. We've made it 2-0 against Feyenoord. Kovacic scoring this time around. You play him in a deeper role, you play him in cam, he will still deliver. Look at that for a shot. The keeper couldn't stop it. Too much power on it. We're leading 2-0 against Feyenoord. Come on. Oh, could be a chance here for Feyenoord. I'm sure they want to respond as soon as possible. Cross comes back in. Fair enough. That was a good goal. This has been an electric game of football so far. Chances flying left, right and centre. Feyenoord have scored one and they're back in the game. I would love to see Tammy score and build up some confidence here. Let's see if he can do something. There's still Tammy Abraham. Way too many players around him and he does not have the agility to get past them. That's the big problem I have with Tammy Abraham. He's such a big striker. He can't turn in positions where he needs to, and that's causing him problems in this game. Oh, Tammy Abraham has just got lucky there with so much space to work with. Tammy Abraham now 1v1 has to score this. Come on, Tammy. Like, these are the kind of chances you absolutely need to bury, but he's missed it again. He's really struggling this season with the way we're playing. Here we go. This could lead to something. And now it's Mason Mount out wide. Brings it back inwards for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Could send Tammy Abraham through. Is he onside? That's the question. He does score, but he's offside. That's frustrating. A few seconds if Tammy Abraham would have held his run, that would have been a lovely goal. I think it's the perfect time we make some changes. I'm going to bring off Kovacic for Januzaj because I want him fit for the Burnley game. We will play Hudson-Odoi on the left and Januzaj on the right. Let's secure the win. Problems here. Late opportunity for Feyenoord. I don't want that happening. Kepa, man. How do you not save that? How? There wasn't even much power on that shot. I don't get it, man. Kepa is awful. He's one of the worst keepers I've used this year. Look at this. What's he even doing there? He is so bad. Hideki is first choice. I'm saying it now. Hideki is going to be our first choice keeper because Kepa is genuinely awful. That was within his reach. And he just... I don't even know what to say. We're single-handedly going to drop points here because of Kepa. What a fraud, man. What a fraud. He's on fraud alert right now. There we go. Marcus Alonso. We know he's got a good shot on him, but there's just no space to shoot, man. Now it's Tammy Abraham. Goes down inside the box. Earns us a penalty in the 90th minute. And a chance for us to win the game. Tammy Abraham has done nothing all game, but he comes up with this. Let's go. Fair enough. That's brilliantly done there by him. And a chance for us to win the game. But you guys know how bad I am at penalties. I'm a bit worried for this one. You know what? Tammy Abraham earned it. He deserves to take it. Can he win us the game in the 90th? Go on, Tammy. That was literally the perfect penalty in terms of the positioning and all. And oh my god, the keeper dived the right way. Nothing seems to work for Tammy Abraham. He couldn't have put it more in the corner, man. You can't blame me for that. It was just a good save from the keeper. Chance to win the game. We get a penalty. I bottle it. I mean, we've seen this story happen many times, but... frustrating game because Feyenoord barely had any chances. Kepa was basically playing for the opposition. We were a man down, playing 12 people. That's basically how it went. Frustrating game. We could have easily won this. Missing that penalty was like the cherry on the top of the cake. And it wasn't a good kick. Well, this is how things look in the Europa League after we drop points against Feyenoord. Trabzonspor have taken complete advantage of the situation. They're top of the group right now, but I reckon we could get past them pretty easily as long as we can get the results against them in our next few games. We're on 4 points. We're definitely going to make it to the round of 32, I feel, but yeah, we got to finish first in the group. That is a minimum. Up next, we've got Premier League action as we take on Burnley. This is one of the most annoying fixtures in the Prem. You guys know how much I despise playing against Burnley. They put 10 men behind the ball and they just defend for their lives. I just hate playing against them, but we're going to have to get through this fixture somehow, and we need to win to keep pace with the other big boys. If we win here, there's a good chance we could get into the top 4, so I'm hoping for exactly that to happen. For this next game, I'm going to be testing something out because I feel like the 4-4-1-1 formation is holding us back, especially with our wingers. I seem to feel like they're doing nothing, so a lot of you guys have been suggesting that I should try out the 4-3-3 attack. It'll get the wingers and all involved, so we're gonna give that a go. I'm pretty much going with the strongest possible team available at the moment. All the first team players are back in action. Kante captains the team. We've got Timo Werner, Ziyech all starting, Kovacic in midfield. Hideki starts in goal because Kepa is a fraud. I've said it. There you go. Hopefully Hideki can have a good game like he's done all season long. We're going to be lining up with the 4-3-3 attack formation, and let me show you guys this. I've made quite a few tactical adjustments. We're going to be playing a more high pressure tactic because we need to be winning the ball more often and creating more chances. Instructions wise, I've got Pulisic to get in behind, Januzaj to cut inside, Werner to get in behind. I've got Hakimi to push forward and make overlapping runs, but I've got Ben Chilwell to stay back while attacking because I feel like Pulisic is enough on that left side. We've got Kante to stay back while attack and make aggressive interceptions and stay in a central role, and that's about it really. So let's hope this new tactic of using the 4-3-3 works and we might make it a permanent thing. Here we go, Chelsea-Burnley, probably the fixture I hate the most in the Premier League, up against Burnley away. It's gonna be difficult. We're using a new formation, but I want to beat Burnley so bad because I just hate the way they play on FIFA. And in real life as well, for that matter. Looks for Kante on the turn here. Kante's gotten past his man. Still N'Golo Kante taken down inside the box. Penalty, or is that a free kick? I'm a bit confused on that. That's going to be our second penalty of the episode. Let's take a look. It's a free kick from the edge of the box. Are you kidding me, man? Who's our best free kick taker at the moment? It is actually Hakim Ziyech, a free kick. Alright, we got to put this in. We absolutely got to put this in. Come on, Ziyech, convert. Come on, it's good. Oh, come on. We needed Alonso in this situation. I'm sure he would have scored. Oh, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this. It's Burnley, man. I freaking hate playing against them. Like, honestly, man, the most annoying team to play. They had one chance in these first 30 minutes and they score off it. I hate it. I just hate playing against them. It's now going to be an uphill battle because we know they're going to put 10 men behind the ball after this. And what on earth was my defender doing there? Zuma, I think, was at the mistake there. Honestly. Oh, that's good. That's good. Kovacic now with a chance. Please shoot. It takes a big deflection and goes wide. We finally create a good chance and we can't convert. Everything seems to be going wrong in this one. Problems again for us. Burnley are going to score another one, man. Zuma with a big interception. Kind of making amends for his mistake earlier on in this one. But Burnley have been the better team. I'm not going to lie. They're just so frustrating to play against. They literally just play on the counter. And the thing is, we can't create anything against them. I don't know why. Like, what's happening with us, man? Honestly. Sees Januzaj. I need some movement. I need movement, man. Finally, we managed to send Pulisic through. Go on. Here's Pulisic. Big chance. We've got to do something. Now it's Werner. Finally, we get the goal. Timo Werner, right place, right time. Pulisic picking up the assist. That is such a relief. How much time have we got left? About 30 minutes or so to get the 3 points here in this one. Timo Werner with the goal. Let's go. We had to work really hard for this. Kovacic found Pulisic. The cutback was simple. Easy goal. Timo Werner, I'm glad he finished this one. He cut it really close though, because that was super close to the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a clever ball played into Ziyech's path. Now Januzaj is continuing his run. This could lead to something. Januzaj's done so well. Goes for the cutback and that messed it up. I had to find Werner there, but I just couldn't. That was good football from us finally. Januzaj doing bits there along with Ziyech. And what has Zuma just done? He's just gifted the ball away to them. Lasagna shoots and a big save from Hideki. Zuma is having a disaster. I think it's high time we use Christensen more often than him because he looks clueless. He's like Bambi on ice in this one. Full time and another game in which we've drawn and dropped points. This is getting so frustrating. I switched to an attacking formation, yet we struggle to create chances. I know we spoke about Mo Salah at the start of the episode, but I feel like we need something extra urgently on the right side because Januzaj just isn't cutting it. And overall, it was a frustrating display. Werner got lucky with the goal. I mean, it was a pretty simple goal. Apart from that, he didn't do much. But yeah, it's getting frustrating. But I'm glad we don't have to play Burnley away again this season. Oh, it's so frustrating coming here. So we had a chance to get into the top 4 with a win against Burnley. Instead, we're now in 6th spot. Frustrating. But still, we got to keep pushing. Our next game is against Newcastle in the Prem. That needs to be a win. Okay, now this is certainly exciting. Monthly scouting update. Let's see if we can find the next Didier Drogba among these players. Okay, not off to a good start. 50 to 68 potential. That might be the single worst youth academy player I've seen. Patrice Kamara looks decent. Anyway, let's reject this guy. Okay, Didier Salah. We may have just found the next Drogba. His name is also similar to Drogba. He shares the same first name with him. Okay, we'll scout him for a while. 75 to 94 potential. Okay, we might have found someone better. Jean-Udes Diaby. His value is decent as well, so we'll sign him up. We'll scout Didier Salah for now. But we might have just found the next Drogba. Didier Salah could be the man. You know what? We'll sign him up as well and we'll see how they do in the academy. Let's take a quick look. But this is big. Someone who shares the same name as Drogba can't have been any better. Okay, but he's a cam. And Jean-Udes Diaby is a centre mid. Plan has gone wrong. We needed a striker. That's unfortunate. It's now time to get on with our next Premier League game, and this needs to be a win. We've dropped way too many points. Today's episode, we actually don't even have a win. So against Newcastle, we're going to continue trying out the 4-3-3 attack formation, but I want goals, and I want a big win against Newcastle. They're 11th in the league. We got to get it done. We're playing at the Stamford Bridge as well for this one. There is no option of dropping points here. This has to be a game where we get 3 points. I'm starting Christensen because Zuma's been dodgy. Hudson-Odoi comes in for Januzaj. Apart from that, same lineup as the previous game. Let's hopefully have a convincing win here. Also, you know what? I kind of want to play Alonso instead of Chilwell to reward him for his good performances lately. So, let's do that. Let's get right into it. Now, Werner. Oh, he gets past one. He gets taken down. That's such a cheap foul. I'm sure Werner would have scored once he got past his man there. Frustrating not to have, been given the opportunity to do so, but we do get a free kick. You know what? I can't not take this with Marcus Alonso. We're doing exactly that. Can Alonso curl this one in? We got to put it perfectly there. Okay, that's perfect. Go on, Alonso. Put this one in. Decent power. Decent. This time he couldn't do it. Last episode he scored a lovely free kick, but this time, the wall. Hakim Ziyech. Sees Werner. Lovely touch. Werner has to score this. Oh my god, what a finish from Timo Werner. Back-to-back goals for him in the Premier League. This one was just a ruthless finish. The power behind that was just outrageous. And Chelsea take the lead against Newcastle. But we can't stop here. We've got to build from this. Ziyech providing the assist. Can't even speak properly there. Anyways, Werner scores 1-0 up against Newcastle. Kante looks for Ziyech. Oh, lovely work there done from Ziyech. They're showing his skills. Ziyech now back on the ball. Gets past another one. Hakim Ziyech with a chance to score. Goes for goal. Ooh. Imagine if that would have gone in. A lovely effort from Hakim Ziyech. A bit of magic right there from him. Good pass into Ziyech, who controls it well. Hakim Ziyech with a chance here. Still Ziyech. Goes for goal. Let's go. The Moroccan is on target. Hakim Ziyech doubles up our advantage. Now we're in a good spot. Leading 2-0 against Newcastle United. Werner, Ziyech all getting involved. I think Werner picked up the assist for this one, so he returns the favour from the first goal. Good to see the Moroccan pick up more and more form as the series progresses. I mean, look at this for a finish. He got past one, another, and then just got the shot off on target. No chance for the keeper. We lead 2-0 at the bridge. Miguel Almiron on the ball. We know he's a deadly player. Now it's Wilson. Rudiger doing well, but they still have the attack. Marcus Alonso. By the way, Marcus Alonso has been a good surprise this season for me. Didn't expect him to be good. He's scoring goals off free kicks for us, and defensively, he's actually been pretty solid. If I may say so myself, he's having a better season than Ben Chilwell. Here goes Hakim Ziyech on the attack. Timo Werner just ball watching for a moment. I don't get the movement in this game. Like, why isn't Werner, who is known for his runs, finally he makes a good run, but Kovacic's ball wasn't good enough. I'm kind of disappointed with Timo Werner's movement. I've got him on getting behind, yet he doesn't make good runs. And this is probably the case for every striker on FIFA 20. Player movement is just awful in this game. Although yes, Kante bombing forward. Again, see, look at Werner. Like, is this the kind of movement you've got to have in a video game? Like, come on. Oh, he's gotten past to his man. Werner goes for goal. Let's go, Timo Werner. Just minutes ago, I was criticizing him for his lack of movement. To be fair, there was no movement required for this. It was just a solo goal from Werner. Ran past the defense, banged it home with his right foot. I think the outside of his right boot, left side of the net, and bang. Let's go. We've made it 3-0 against Newcastle. I think we've needed a convincing win like this, and I'm glad we've got it. Let's now hope we can secure the clean sheet. Full time against Newcastle. I asked for a big win. We get a big win. 3-0 against Newcastle. And with all things said and done, I think Timo Werner has had a very good episode. He scored a brace in this one, a goal in the last game. Important 3 points for us in the Premier League and a big result as well. Marcus Alonso seems to be happy with the game time he's been getting. We've just got a message from him. Hey Gaffer, I really appreciate you listening to me and letting me get out there to play while I'm in form. I'm just going to say stay grounded. I think he's got a big role to play for us this season because he's a really good squad player to have. A lot of people think I don't use the training feature. Well, that's completely wrong. I do use it. I'm training Billy Gilmore, Tammy Abraham, and of course Reece James at the moment. And look at that, Tammy's stats are going up. So is Billy Gilmore's stats, so that's good. A bit of a risky move, but we're going to be simulating our next game against Trabzonspor with our second team. But hey, it's actually worked out well. Mason Mount scores a brace, Loftus-Cheek on target as well. We pick up the 3 points in this Europa League game, which was actually pretty important for us, so let's go. So with that win, we're now on the top of our Europa League group, which is a great position to be in. I'm happy with that. 7 points, but the job isn't done yet. We've got to still keep going and securing the top spot in the group. Have a look at this. We've got Rudiger talking in a post-match press conference about how happy he is with his Chelsea involvement. He's been really good. I've really enjoyed him as a centre-back. Complete opposite of Kurt Zouma. I think Rudiger and Christensen are going to be my first choice duo for now. So with the win against Newcastle, we're actually 8th in the Premier League, but that's kind of skewed because if we do win our next game against Everton, we go right up to 4th spot probably on goal difference. So we're in a good spot in the Premier League. Very close to the top 4. As long as we can beat Everton, we will be there. But that game is going to be in the next episode. Our next couple of games in the Premier League are going to be difficult. Everton away and Liverpool at home. That's tough. And not just that, we've got Arsenal in the Carabao Cup as well. So a lot's going to go down in that next episode. It's actually been a pretty good episode for our season objectives. A bit of progress with the Captain America challenge. We're getting closer and closer to completing the next Drogba challenge as well. Ziyech had a good episode, getting a lot of goal contributions, and yeah, defensively we've been good in the Prem, so not too bad. Before we wrap up the episode, time for you guys to have a discussion about the Player of the Episode award. I think the nominees for this one are going to be Ziyech and Timo Werner, because they've been stand out in this episode, especially Werner, how good he was in this one. Ziyech with a few assists and goals. That's why it's between the two of them. Let me know in the comment section who should be winning the Player of the Episode award. So that's that. Time to wrap up another episode of the Chelsea Career Mode series. A lot went down in this one. We also discussed the possibility of signing De Bruyne or Salah. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section. Next episode, big games, Liverpool, Arsenal. Gonna be fun. But if you guys are enjoying this series, keep the support coming in. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you all next time.